What is our official order? No, I mean, I'm just asking, like, did someone put any carry because it's... No? You sure? You sure? Who's logged in?
Jessica.
I'm logged in.
Okay. I'm just trusting.
I know, I'm saying, you know, like, maybe the action could be ordered different now.
From Whippo, Fnatic going for the secret Baron. Where else going to get Broxa? Is going to get it in the end, and also has the Lamb's Respite. He can go right over the wall. Hillsing going to flash, take him to safety. You cannot take your eyes off the screen, folks! People going down left and right. Immediately the equalizer going to wake Caps up. That is the best he could have hoped for in this exchange. Nexus in the sights of Splyce. What an upset coming through. We wanted to see what form they could bring, and they show domination. And this is so good for you.
What the biggest mistake was? Galio TP's to bot lane after we get that top tower. We've been through this 100 times in scrims. He can get all the tempo in the world on bot lane. And what do? We decide to fight top lane. This happened 3 times in scrims this week, and all 3 times we fell really far behind from this. If we just wait for him to get the tempo, we can reset, we can do anything on the map, we can go mid lane. We have a tower, we got a lot of cooldowns. They didn't get our tower, there's nothing that we lost. We gained the tower for nothing, and then we just run into them and Astral TP's top lane. That's where we lost as a team. We got out macroed because we fucked up, and we did it in scrims and we did it today.
It's life, you know. Sometimes we're gonna have really bad games. We lost to TL as well, randomly like this, and sometimes we're just gonna have a bad day. People are gonna int, people are gonna be jet lagged, we're gonna make bad calls. We're just gonna bounce back. And for me, I don't really care like who fed or who inted or who made a bad call, because you guys are all good players, and you know, tonight we're probably gonna play some Avalon or something and everything's gonna be fine, you know, like we're just gonna win tomorrow, because there's no real reason to just look at today and be upset the rest of the day. We know what we did wrong. Hopefully we got everything out of our system, and if anyone still wants to flame, you know, do it. I think everyone can take it.
We felt ready. We knew that we didn't like have everything prepared and stuff like this, but we wanted to try our best, you know. We obviously had some very big flaws when we ended up playing a stage.
After Rift Rivals, I actually went home to Toronto for a couple days, and I flew in the day of the LCS match, and I hadn't slept because of the way my flight worked for a long time. And everyone else was pretty jet lagged. I don't think we were in the best condition.
I mean, especially in the early days, I was having problems with sleeping. I think we would wake up, you know, at like, we would sleep like 4 hours and wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. So it was definitely a problem in the early parts of the week.
Jet lag, jet lag, jet lag, jet lag. I love it. Every team that went to... Wait, actually we lost to Splyce. The Splyce lost today, so it's like... I mean, if we win, we break the curse, but if we lose, jet lag is broken.
Here's Blanc trying to join up and save his teammate, but Soa's just going to chase straight past him. Momento's called out Cap Profit, safe for now. Blanc there as well, Sleepy Trouble Bubble misses, Caps in from the side, but this is first, this is almost second. Glacial Prism, Memento now maybe a little bit too far forward, because Caps can come in and deliver a paddling. Memento flashes away, but Hillazang says, not today, my friend. A kill for Fnatic. Their next target, flanked from Hiku with the teleport coming in. There's the engagement of Eddie. Blanc is dead. Equalizer, that is not where you wanted that. All in the bag. Broxa gets Memento. Norscaven now in the midst of it all. He pops the gold and Hiku comes in with a hemo play. Can he be the savior the Rocket need today? No, he cannot. And this is a clean ace for Fnatic, and it's going to be the game.
Let winning be a byproduct of good
Sauce, can you talk? Caps, can you talk?
Can you hear me?
I just need to hear
Mid lane hit, bot lane.
Oh my goodness. So Unicorns didn't see that one coming. check back in with mid because it looks like Caps wants to go all in on Exile. Level 6 versus level 6, but Caps takes the kill.
It's one of those games. Yeah, it's tough to say. Wait a
It's not
second.
just Exile. Caps is going even further in. He goes all in, he gets the flash out, he gets to live. This guy's 4-0.
Well, that's 13 kills for Caps. He's actually on the Nexus.
He doesn't need to take the inhibitors. He's gonna go ahead and just grab this one all by himself. Wait a minute, pad those stats one more time. How about 14, maybe even 15, and he hasn't died this game. The immortal Caps looking to stack it up. Shut down gold, 15 kills and a Nexus.
Misfits continues to go undefeated. You play up against them tomorrow. Do you think you have enough in the tank to take down Misfits?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of like surprises ready. I don't think they necessarily saw the relay coming. I don't think they saw the GP coming. Even the fiddle. We have a lot of picks we hadn't shown that much before. So we have a lot of things ready, and especially for Misfits, there's a lot of things coming for them.
A lot of things coming for them. Now he went to bring me banana. Should bring Caps banana.
To bring Caps banana?
You know why?
Why?
You will know tomorrow.
Huh?
You will know tomorrow.
Drink banana before we.
My relationship with Dylan. I mean, we have a good relationship. I think we talk a lot about picks and stuff. Obviously, I'm probably annoying him a lot with a lot of picks I say, but he's definitely willing to try some things. There's also some things he doesn't want to try, and where I want to try it. So he annoys me as well. But
being in charge of pick and ban with Caps on the team is a very interesting experience. I think every day he must come up with a list of 5 to 6 new crazy champion ideas and matchup counter picks that he wants to try and are convinced is the best pick in the entire game, no matter what. And we have to play it. And if we don't play it, it's really bad. And I get to be the one to say yes or no. I'm pretty open by myself, so we try some fun stuff every now and then, but I end up having to have to say no a lot to a lot of different things. I think sometimes he suggests these picks to troll me, yes, but I think a lot of the times he just wants to try stuff and experiment with the game.
yeah, I mean, Dylan's really a troll, so.
Cap said that I'm the troll? Okay, yeah, okay.
So Wukong had a really high win rate in solo queue, and it was winning a lot, so we decided to give it a test.
A lot of times, champions that were historically bad, when they get really OP in solo queue, teams are reluctant to try them. But we have some very open-minded players, I would say. So.
Look this apparently this block. Some people say like, you know, I was on the dark side of the Wukong Reddit, you know.
He's a ninja, man.
You're on the dark web, the Wukong subreddit.
Wukong web. I was getting told the secret ways of the dojo, you know.
We played it a little bit early in the season in some gold funnel situations, and it was, when it got ahead, it looked really disgusting because you just one-shot everybody. And then we kind of put it on the back burner for a bit. And once we developed like a system and style where we could put a lot of resources into mid, we actually found that Wukong was a pretty strong pick for this. I think it was probably my idea originally to play Wukong, and then I think Joey just got really obsessed with Wukong for like 1 week while we were in LA for Rift Rivals, and every draft situation he thought Wukong was the best pick. So then, not in a joking way, the next week we actually picked it up.
Like you press S and
then
W and you run through the creep wave and E on the creeps. Yeah, E in the minions, and he would be out, and he'd be like,
Oh shit. You guys need to tell me this.
was not on the YouTube videos.
This was not on the Reddit?
No, but all I'm gonna say is the S does not work as good as you think. Like if you're really desperate, that's
No, but
when you use the
imagine
S.
how much mental pressure you have. Like you know, after you traded him right there, imagine you just walk up, do the creeps, and then press S. This guy won't press, you know.
I read a guy who was playing top. He was saying like he was playing top right, and he was saying that you just in lane phase you just stand still, and you auto min, and you just stand still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just took half.
I want to see what Caps picks here. Oh my!
Oh, is it gonna happen?
Oh, let's go!
Oh, League of Legends, baby.
Comedy of errors. Helisank looking for the target. There goes the Cyclone into the dive. Senkex is ignited. Helis chasing him, using the dashes to go through, and Helisank gets the kill.
Hana needs to give you something. He's not doing that right now.
Alright, Caps is trying to find Maxwell. Maybe he's used the ghost blade just to chase him down. Maxwell throws down the subjugate, but I think Ignite might just be enough. Death from below from Hillisak.
Used to being this far behind at this point in the game, but not only that, they're playing versus this.
Oh, look at that damage! Caps destroys Hans Sama where he stands. Mickey's the next target. Realm War brings Bwippo to the back end, and Maxwell's now being chased. Alfari's kept to the party. He was finally invited, but it's simply too little. It's simply too late. The Nexus Tower is being dropped down. Fnatic defeat the undefeatable Misfits.
They didn't just defeat them, they destroyed the undefeated Misfits. The Wukong in the mid lane was a smart pick here, but the fact that
You were in their face. Why were you in their face? There was Mundo chasing me.
Yeah, Mundo was cheating and
Mundo in front of.
And I said, guys, we killed all of them. Guys, we go back. Guys, can I get some help over here?
What is my stats with Pyke on stage? You know shit? For all?
What's my stats on really mid in LTS? 2-0? How much?
I haven't lost with Pyke.
How much?
No, I haven't lost with Pyke.
I have 16 KA? Oh, okay.
I never lost on stage with Pyke.
Oh yeah.
On scripts I have maybe 3-4 losers.
I'm 2-0 with really on stage and 16 KD. Yeah, okay.
I'm not bragging. I'm just wondering.
Felt pretty good. We are still not in the top spot, like we're still 2 game wins behind, and it's kind of not up to us, so it's not like this super happiness because we're not at the top yet. But it definitely felt good that they don't get to brag and they don't get to have the unbeaten record. Hopefully it also starts a losing streak for them where, you know, they take some more losses.